Hey everybody, Destin Laguerre here for IGN Access at E3 2017. I'm here with my friend Joe Skrebels.
Hello.
Joe, you got to play Crackdown 3. I have one question.
Yes.
Did you get to blow up?
We did, just not as much as you'd expect. So Crackdown 3 is essentially two separate games in the same box. The multiplayer mode, which they're still working on but we haven't seen for a long time, is this cloud-powered stuff. That's going to be a competitive multiplayer mode. They've also got the campaign, which can be played offline, which means they've turned off the cloud-powered stuff for that. So it's something more like Just Cause. They've got a kind of a base-level city, but with destructible elements.
Got it. So the big reveal himself, Terry Crews.
Forget dropping bombs. You're dropping buildings.
Was actually in this build of the game, correct?
He wasn't in this build of the game.
But
Darn it. He is a playable character. We've got them to tell us that much. They won't tell us how he's going to be a playable character. We don't know if he's going to be one of the heroes that you can choose, but he certainly will be playable at some point. And it's definitely his voice. It's maybe his likeness. They're being weirdly coy about what Terry Crews is doing in their game. But we do know he asked to be in it, which is quite funny.
So can you describe the demo that you played today? Like, what was your objective?
So it was a 10-minute challenge mode, so it was a condensed version of the main world. There was no narrative to it. If you're in this area of the city, do whatever you want, kind of kill gang members, blow up their stuff, and sort of just cause havoc. So you'd go on a rooftop and find a gang and you'd throw them all off the top. If that's the feeling they're going for, then I'm really behind it. It feels like an homage to the original game, just blown up to like a modern-sized game.
How does it look, though?
It looks really bad. Like, surprisingly bad.
Okay.
We were playing on a high-end PC, which should replicate what it looks like on One X. It's like quite an ugly game, which is a shame. Like, it's a huge shame. It's not quite there. The cell shading's really muddy. The animations are very jerky. The ragdoll physics are like all over the place. It's quite disappointing. Like, I think they're going more for wider performance improvements, so draw distance across the whole city is going to look amazing when you're on top of those skyscrapers. You'll be able to see a long way. Close up, it takes a bit of getting used to, and it's good that it feels so good to play, because otherwise they really shot themselves in the foot with that.
Got it. Well, thank you, Joe, so much.
Thank you.
Guys, if you want to see more on Crackdown 3 or E3 2017, you're already in the right place. IGN.